Good evening, Nene Davidson, liveweatherblogs.com student meteorologist. We have Igor. He's making his track across the ocean. We now have three other areas. One, which most likely will become a tropical depression, if not a storm, rather soon. Here, off the Cape Verdes. Pretty good on satellite. I'll show you that in a moment. And another area inside of the Caribbean Sea. We'll go through the models on this, but the majority of the models are actually pushing this in towards the Yucatan. We also have an area up here east of Bermuda. It's a very low chance of happening, but this could become somewhat subtropical if it came to develop. We'll take a look now at the satellite picture. Here's Igor. You can see he's somewhat kind of trying to get an eye feature going on. He's ventilating very well here. He has nice ventilation both north and south of the system. You can see how it's ventilating pretty well here. Here's an area that might be one of the two next depressions. You can see the low pressure system is actually in the center of this. This is starting to ventilate. The strong thunderstorms haven't really gotten into there yet, but it's just starting to ventilate pretty well. And you can see there is a little bit of a blow up of thunderstorms near the center of circulation here. So this should progress and become a tropical depression rather shortly, if not this evening, early in the morning, or sometime tomorrow on Sunday. We got Igor here. We have the other system way up here. It's very unlikely with the trough kicking in that it's going to want to develop, and then you have the other area which don't have, like I said, a lot of thunderstorm development around the center. When it does develop, when that does happen, I guarantee you that will be a depression that develops here in the Caribbean. All the computer models are saying that it will happen. Here's an Igor projection map. You see he comes on a west heading, and then takes the west-northwest. It becomes a major hurricane. Sitting himself about there on Thursday. Like I said, what happens after that, whether he turns, he finds a weakness in the high and goes towards Bermuda, he may go a little further to the west and make his curve out. And there's still some that say he may continue somewhat of a western track or tropics mode. So we have to really keep an eye on this, and Bob and Canfrio and others will keep you updated on what's going on here. All the meteorologists here at liveweatherblogs.com that take care of your tropics, especially Bob and Canfrio. If you can watch his blog, it's a great blog. Computer model data here on Igor. You see, I said there was one that the UK Met brings it on more of a western heading, but GFF gets extremely dangerously close to Bermuda, and it's been pushing that for a couple of runs here, and that was going to be the same with the no gaps model and the NGFDL model. They're both going to be on, when it cuts out as far as they do on here, get it out there. And even the HWRF, they get it out there close before it makes a turn. And it's something that needs to be really looked at, especially if you live in Bermuda or around Bermuda, because Bermuda could have an interesting situation come later, 120 hours and out. And if you look at the right here, you can see 143 miles an hour. That would be a Cat 4 if it gets that, gains that strength, and it shows to be at least a Cat 3. And we're going to go now into more computer models for the other two investigations. Minus the NAM model now, most of the others are projecting this to become a tropical storm, and it goes into a hurricane on most of the models, and go towards the Yucatan, somewhere in the Yucatan Peninsula, on a western trajectory. Well, coming off the coast right now of Africa, lots of them are projecting this to be a fish storm, and it actually turns this out, makes it a hurricane, but turns it out to see way east of Igor. Most of these projected to go and basically cut back up and to the northeast. So I wouldn't expect too much out of that system. It would gain strength, but be a fish storm. In this severe weather area, it looks to be isolated at best along the east coast tomorrow. So now into the Roanoke Valley forecast. Showers likely overnight. Temperatures running near 60. Decreasing clouds. Winds may pick up about 15 miles an hour in the afternoon as the cold front comes through. With 79 degrees on Sunday, 56 Sunday night, 85 on Monday, 81 on Tuesday, 83 on Wednesday, with those going to basically be in the mid-50s. A little cooler up in the mountains, such as Benton Mountain. And now the triad. Chance of showers through Sunday, 84 degrees, then it's clear in the afternoon. Mostly clear on Sunday night, 58. 83 Monday, mostly sunny skies throughout, with temperatures getting up to 86 on Tuesday, 81 on Wednesday, and staying cool through next Friday, with very slight chance of precipitation Thursday into Friday. So Igor looks to become a major hurricane. If I was to have interest in Bermuda at this point, I would say to stay tuned to liveweatherblogs.com. That'll be your closest problem with Igor. Like I said, some of the models do have it shaky. Most models are turning it towards Bermuda, unfortunately. We got to keep an eye on it there. But stay with liveweatherblogs.com meteorologists, and definitely stay with meteorologist Bob McCaffrey, our tropical guru here at liveweatherblogs.com. He has thorough tropical updates, and Mike Masco also. Other than that, looks to be a nice weekend for the rest of the weekend, and a beautiful beginning of next week. So, for now, this is me, D&D Davison, signing off. Have a great day, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.